Episode 4. Snowball froze in place, his small body stiff as he stared at the long shadow stretching across the dusty wall. The room was silent, except for the faint creak of the old floorboards. His bright blue eyes grew wide, reflecting both fear and curiosity, while his ears stood tall, catching every whisper of sound. He didn't move, not even a whisker. For Snowball, the world seemed to pause in that moment, as though something unseen was waiting just beyond the shadows. Gathering his courage, Snowball took a cautious step forward. His fluffy white fur puffed slightly, a natural shield against the unknown. Each paw pressed into the dusty floor, leaving tiny prints behind him. The shadow shifted, moving slowly, and Snowball's eyes followed every change. Then with a sudden flutter, the truth was revealed. It was only an old curtain, swaying gently in the cool breeze. The great monster of the wall was nothing more than fabric dancing in the light, and Snowball let out the faintest sigh of relief. For a moment, his little face softened. Relief washed over him, but the feeling didn't last long. Confusion lingered, like a question without an answer. What else was hidden in this room of dust and shadows? Snowball stepped closer to the curtain, his small pink nose twitching as he sniffed the fabric. The cloth smelled old, filled with dust and time. He sneezed softly, then blinked, his blue eyes filled with wonder. Even the smallest thing seemed mysterious in this forgotten place. A sudden gust slipped through the cracked window, carrying a chill into the room. The curtain swayed harder, while faint sunlight poured in, casting golden streaks across the dusty floor. Snowball's fur glowed faintly in the light, his whiskers trembling as he turned his head. And there, in the corner, he saw it, an old wooden box, half open, waiting quietly as if it had been there for centuries. The glow from within was subtle, but enough to make Snowball's heart race with new curiosity. The box looked ancient, its surface covered with scratches and layers of dust. A faint, mysterious light leaked through the cracks of its lid, glowing softly in the shadows. Snowball's gaze locked onto it, his ears twitching as though the box itself was calling him. He took one slow step, then another, moving forward with cautious determination. The room seemed to hold its breath as the little kitten approached, his tiny paws pressing into the floor. Curiosity pulled him closer, step by step, toward the unknown secret. Snowball crouched low, his tail stiff and upright, eyes glowing as they fixed on the box. The light grew brighter, spilling across his soft white fur. Then with quiet determination, he placed both front paws onto the open lid, leaning forward to peer inside. His face was serious now, half frightened, half brave. From within the box, a brilliant glow burst out, flooding the old room with mystery. Snowball's blue eyes widened even more. What secret could possibly lie inside this forgotten box? Only tomorrow would tell. Support this channel for more information.